welcome to a new travel vlog. In September I decided to go on a beach vacation to Antalya all by myself, and I stayed at the TUI Magic Life Masmavi hotel, which is a 5 stars all-inclusive hotel located in Bedek, which is around 35 kilometers away from Antalya airport. The club is really big with 120,000 square meters, 10 pools, 6 restaurants and 6 bars. You can stay at the main building, which I did, or being in the village or at the lagoon pools. This was definitely a challenge for me because it was the first time I was traveling alone on a beach vacation, and I definitely got some challenges with it, but I really enjoyed it and I want to show you now. It's Monday, the week starts, all the program they have here at the hotel starts again. So I was supposed to have yoga and trampoline in the afternoon, but I said that's not gonna happen today. Today I'm taking a rest day, so instead I will go and do shuffleboard and darts, but that will be in the afternoon. So I thought, like, I probably will go to the beach today, and then after lunch I will go to the activity pool, and because there's where dart and shuffleboard will be, and get some music. And yeah, also I have 2 bags. This one is my swimming pool bag, while this one is for the beach, because it's gonna be probably really sandy. And as a solo traveler you have to keep yourself entertained, so I have some books, a coloring book, a magazine. I actually can also continue with crocheting. My mom would be happy about that because I promised her to make her a scarf for her doll, but I still have to practice a lot. I already tied it up. I think the cleaning lady will be very satisfied when she comes in here because everything is tidy, so she just has to clean and nothing to tidy up. And I also washed some clothes because if I'm training here every day I'm gonna be sweaty. Yesterday's body weight training was not just pretty tough, but it was extremely warm. You were sweating a lot, but they provide towels and water, so, and they clean everything, all the mats, and they're also taking your temperature. And I thought, like, oh my goodness, probably it's gonna beep because I'm so warm, but it wasn't. Otherwise, I'm extremely impressed by the service. The guest service manager, he called me and asked yesterday how everything went, if I feel comfortable here, if I need anything. When I needed new soap, they brought it right away. At the restaurant, they are super fast. One thing I noticed was I decided to only have alcohol-free cocktails here, and I have asked several times to get, for example, the Taste on the Beach cocktail as like alcohol free, and they give me always the same, which is called Cinderella. Tastes awful. Like, it is so sweet. It has different syrups in it, and it's yeah, I got it several times at different bars, and now I stick to mojito, alcohol free, with Sprite, and yeah, that tastes quite good. So I will just keep with that instead of trying other ones. came back from aqua fitness, which was so much fun. It was really tough, but I loved the resistance through the water. It was so much fun. And then now I will go to the spa center to pay my massage, which I think we'll do tomorrow or on Thursday, we'll see. It's supposed to be a bit rainy in the next 2 days, so I think doing a massage on a rainy day would work better than today when it's so nice. But I feel like my face is getting a bit, it kind of burns a bit, so I think I have been too much in the sun. So I think I will try to be in the shade as much as possible today. And then we'll see tomorrow. I hope I'm not getting sunburned. I really want to try not to get. Well, I am sunburned, but not as much as it looks like in the camera. And behind me, it's actually not violet, it is blue. But it's still nice. And yes, I'm a little bit sunburned, but it's totally okay. I had a wonderful afternoon. I didn't go to shuffleboard because I was eating lunch, and then I didn't make it to darts either because I was at the beach, but it was a beautiful afternoon. I chatted with my new friend Ramona, and I don't know, time flies. I didn't expect that. I thought like being alone on a beach vacation will be nice, but also a bit lonely, and probably the days will feel very long because I have so many hours to fill just by myself. But that's not really the case. Like, you walk quite a lot because the whole area is so big. I think yesterday I walked over 15,000 steps, and so many activities, so much to do, so many pools to explore, getting drinks, getting food. I was busy all day. Also was really afraid that I would feel very lonely, but so far so good. I have some people I've talked to, but most of the time I spend by myself, and I'm totally fine with that. But now it's time for dinner. Let's go.
Can't find a time where I can tell ya what I feel now. Been biting my tongue for a while. The words just wanna come out. I'm too afraid to be rejected. It's so expected. I feel like I'm out of my mind, but I know I can't deny you. I am so alienated, sitting on planet X. I'm becoming the person I've hated. Wonder what will happen next. Yeah, I don't know why. It's like a charge around us that just feels right. Can't get my head around it. I can never hit the brakes. Every time you touch me, babe, you send me right out into space. You send me right out into space. Right into space. I'm not the kind of
Cheers. So dinner was really nice. I tried different places in the restaurant to find out where is my favorite spot. I actually really like the adult area because it's a bit quieter. It's a small corner. Yeah, it was just nice, and it's outside, so I like to sit outside at least in the evening to eat there. Food was again really nice, and then I saw a woman also eating by herself, and I'm like, oh, maybe she's a solo travel too. And then I saw her at the show again. And I have to say, the show was amazing. I think it's crazy how they're able to put out a new show every day. Plus, they're doing all the workout classes. I also recognized my yoga teacher. I think her name is Alicia, because she has a bandage, and that's how I always could see, oh, there she is, there she is. So the idea of the show was that you went on a train ride, and the train stopped at different stops, like the circus or the forest, and then you had a part of a show, and mostly dancing. They have no singer in their crew, but they had one acrobatic who did amazing. Like, it was so fascinating to watch him, and I think he got the biggest applause. After that, they started the club program for the night. It's like a soft program because of COVID, and I saw her again, and I was just like, how should I approach her? How do you do that? Like, that feels so strange. And I thought, well, it's probably the same as if I would be out in a club and there would be a guy that I would be interested in. I would probably try. No, I wouldn't really try to approach him, but maybe I thought that would be kind of like the same way to do that if I wanted to. So I thought, okay, I will just go to her and say hi. And I did, and it was fail. She was on her phone and didn't look like she was interested in talking to me at all. She actually, I think she just said, yeah, I'm also alone, or I'm traveling alone, and then she continued watching on her phone, and I felt like, okay, this is awkward, and then I left. So I got rejected. It feels a bit strange. It feels very deep into your stomach, like this rejection, but then at the same time I feel extremely proud because I would have never done that before, and this is something that kind of makes me a bit more brave being here on this vacation, approaching people and also getting rejected, and that's part of life. And yeah, that was my evening. And then my favorite bartender, he made me a pina colada, and because he knows I'm always ordering a mojito without alcohol, I think he made me a pina colada without alcohol because I don't feel anything in my body that I got alcohol, but the music wasn't good. So here you have my first rejection of this week. There might be more. I saw another woman and she had such a cool jumpsuit. It was like with polka dots, and I love everything with polka dots, and I'm like, yeah, that's so cool. But she was also on her phone all the time, so I wasn't brave enough to talk to her as well. Although I could have said something like, oh, I really like your jumpsuit. Maybe that would be easier to get into something. I really have to think about, how do you date? Like, how do you talk to people if you're gonna date? Because then maybe I should have first started to kind of like smile to her and see if there's any reaction and then approach her. Okay, I will finish my pina colada. I will probably dance a bit in this beautiful hotel room. And then I go to bed because tomorrow I have stretching at 9:30. Yay! Good night. It's the next day. I slept really well and woke up a little bit earlier than I had planned to, so I catched the stretching class and then I went for breakfast. I also tried the Turkish yogurt, which basically tastes like the Greek yogurt, I would say, and it was really good, so I think I'll have that tomorrow as well. So now I was planning to change and get ready for the beach, but can you hear that? It sounds like thunder outside, so actually it got really nice again. We did aqua fitness in the rain. There were not so many people, but it was so much fun, and Oksana, who was our trainer today, she was really good. Like, there were some really tough exercises and I'm probably gonna feel tomorrow. But clumsy as I am, I managed to almost fall down the stairs and now my knee hurts. So I think trampoline is not a good idea today. Personally, my favorite pool is at the lagoon. It's a smaller pool, there are not so many people and there's no music. because like at the activity pool they play music and it's loud and there are a lot of many people, but where we are it's very quiet actually, and it's just really nice. So I think we're gonna stay there the days where I'm at the pool, but I also want to do some beach days, so we'll see. Wonderful day with Rika, and Furkan is his name. He's our lifeguard and he had a lot to talk about, so that was actually kind of cool. He's gonna give me swim training tomorrow because one of the guys at the massage told me I should do more swim training, so I'm gonna do that tomorrow. Well, probably not tomorrow because it looks like it's not gonna be nice tomorrow. It's gonna be raining all day long, and actually it's thunder outside at the moment, so I still go to dinner, but I probably won't see the show because I don't want to be outside when it's lightning and thunder and rain and everything.